rang-tang-tang. Oh, rang-tang-tang. Oh, rang-tang-tang. Well, what do you know?
Uncle Bill?
Well, look at this.
Read it, Uncle Bill. What does it say, Uncle Bill?
Why, it said, Dear Bill, Jim Europe would have been proud of you. Signed, Extra Major Noble Sissom.
Who's Jim Europe, Uncle Bill?
Jim Europe? Why, he had the greatest band in the world, attached to the 15th Regiment. Didn't I never tell you that?
No, Uncle Bill.
Why, we was under fire for 191 days straight. Yes, sir. And our regiment was decorated with the quarter gear.
You don't say, Uncle Bill.
Why, children, I remember when we come back from France in 1918, the flags was flying, people were cheering. There.
Book of telephone numbers I won from Joe. Boy, I'm going to promote us a couple of gals for the ball tonight.
How do you spell us?
U.S.
You leave off the S and worry about you. Every time you start the promoting, that spells trouble.
There you go again.
Didn't you go to the ball that night?
We sure did.
And did Gay promote your girl, Uncle Bill?
No, he didn't. But he promoted everything else. A girl for himself, a big limousine, and a chauffeur. We sure went there in style.
This must be General Pershing coming. Can't be because General Pershing's a blonde.
Well, boy, here we are, and I'm going to Linda hop down.
Boy, I'm going to Carol. Come on, honey. Come back at 12, my man. Come on, honey. Yes, you. Come, Jake, what you want this time? What you keep on calling me?
I'm sorry, Gabe, I can't come back and get you.
Why?
The boss wants to use the car himself.
But Cousin Jake, how we gonna get home?
How'd you get uptown from the ship this morning?
Walk.
Well, there's your answer.
All right, honey.
Daddy, can I have $1 for the maid?
Huh? Oh, sure, honey. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, go ahead. Right here.
Man, you're gonna brag yourself into the poorhouse yet.
Well, I ain't got far to go. That just leaves $4.30 twixt me and it. I should have called one of them numbers in Joe's book for you.
You see, the trouble with you is, what I mean is, when it comes to women, you just don't know, or else...
Man, you're rambling. What hit you?
Look at that gal standing over there. There's nothing like that in that book you was talking about.
It better not be.
Well, Selena Rogers.
Hello, Jim. It's nice to see you back.
And I'm mighty happy to see you, honey. And how you've grown up.
Say, Jim, I'm looking for Clem's buddy, Bill Williamson. Can you point him out to me?
I'm sure I can. He's bound to be around here somewhere. Come on, we'll find him. I hear that you're a big star now.
Oh, yes, I'm doing nicely, thank you.
I used to tell you you'd get there someday. Remember?
You taught me my first song. I'm still singing it, too.
Oh, there's Bill Williamson now. Private Williamson, attention!
Who, me? My ears hear something, but my feet don't believe it.
Bill, this is Selena Rogers, Clem's little sister.
Whose sister?
Clem's.
You don't mean Clem Rogers?
Yes.
My, I didn't expect Clem's little sister to be so big.
You two get together. I've got to get on back to work.
Okay, Jim.
I'll see you kids later.
I'm glad to meet you, Bill. Clem wrote me a lot about you.
He told me a lot about you, too. You know, I was going to look you up. Here's something that he wanted you to have. It's the quarter gear for bravery.
Here I am, Daddy. My, what a big cigar.
Yes, and a big man that smoked it, too, honey. Honey, I does everything in a big way.
It must have cost you a lot of money to keep that car and chauffeur while you were at war.
Chicken feed, honey, just chicken feed.
You must be powerful rich.
Oh, I got a little.
Gardenias, 25 cents.
Yes, indeed. Nothing too good for the little lady.
Yes, my daddy does everything in a big way. Give me all of them.
All of them?
I sure go for a guy that's free with his money.
Do you, honey?
That will be $3.
Huh?
It was very nice of you to tell me all this about Clem.
Oh, that's all right. You want to dance, Selena?
I'd love to, soldier.
Ooh, I never expected to have so many flowers till I was dead. Let's dance, Daddy.
No, come on, let's sit down. Waiter, table for two. I've been marching all day. Anyway, there ain't no point in dancing. What are you gonna drink?
What you got?
Just ginger ale and root beer. What? You positive you ain't got nothing but ginger ale and root beer? That's all we got. Now, this is gonna spoil my whole evening. Because back in past, I didn't drink nothing but champagne. The best of champagne.
Well, now, maybe I'd be able to fix you up with a bottle of that. I got a friend on the outside, but it'll cost you plenty of money.
Oh, that's all right. Money's no object to us. Is it, Daddy?
Well, no.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, boy, come here. Don't knock yourself out. It ain't that important.
Oh, he don't mind. I always wanted to taste that stuff.
Well, honey, if you never taste it, it might make you dizzy.
That's what it's for, ain't it?
I'll do my best.
But wait.
I sure hope I'll be able to walk out of here without any trouble.
Me too.
I want you to meet Gabe.
Who's Gabe?
Why, he was Clem's other buddy. There he is, right there. Come on over. You know, they call us the Three Musketeers of the AEF. Meet Selena Rogers, Clem's sister.
I'm mighty proud. This is Miss Cynthia Ware.
Say, this buddy of yours is a sharp dancer. He ought to be on the stage.
Ought to be on the stage. Oh, by the way, Bill, I had the booking office on the phone this afternoon. Looks like you're going to play the Palace week after next, boy.
Then you are on the stage.
Why?
Yes, and he's his manager. He's gonna put me on the stage, too.
Really?
Well, I don't usually bother with amateurs, but in this case, you know,
Oh,
it's just...
Gabe, why don't you come up for air?
Now, listen to it. The most modest man in the whole world.
Oh, let him go on, Bill. I'd like to hear more about you.
You only got to ask anybody in show business. Take Bud Williams. He's crazy about Bill and me.
Oh, then you must know Chick Bailey.
Chick Bailey? Do we know Chick Bailey? Why, we put him in show business. We're just like brothers, ain't we, Bill?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Miss Selena Rogers, one of our newest stars.
Well, here's where we break into new songs, Selena.
Okay. Miss Webb, Bill Williamson, this is my partner, Chick Bailey.
How do you do?
You know Gabe, of course.
Gabe?
Come on.
Who'd she say?
He heard her. Chick Bailey, the guy he put in show business, his brother.
But, honey, I can explain
Don't
everything.
explain nothing to me. I can see through it.
But, baby...
The nerve. Trying to pull a trick like that.
Well, honey, I
and
was
after
on...
all you done for him, why, the ingratitude. Trying to make out like he didn't even recognize you.
I may not be so very smart as far as books are concerned. Where I leave off, most people start. But here's what I've just learned. There's no two ways about love. It's true what they say about love. Come what may, it's just that way. There's no two ways about love. When fate appears on the scene, there's no betwixt and between. There's no doubt you're in or out. There's no two ways about love. It comes right out of the blue like a cyclone, sweeps you right off your feet. Don't try to cut any corners. You're heaven bound on a one-way street. The schemes that you're dreaming of fit into your world like a glove. Once you're hooked, your goose is cooked. There's no two ways about love. It comes right out of the blue like a cyclone, sweeps you right off your feet. Don't try to cut any corners. You're heaven bound on a one-way street. The schemes you're dreaming of fit into your world like a glove. Once you're hooked, your goose is cooked. There's no two ways about love. There's no two ways about love.
What's the matter, sister? Don't you like music?
Sure, but I like this better. Here comes that Mr. Chick Bailey again.
Gee, Selena, you were swell.
Thank you.
Say, waiter. Same thing all around. And the party's on me, so see that I get the check.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I wouldn't want you to do that.
Oh, that's nothing. It's a pleasure.
Well, I wouldn't argue over triviality.
How long are you going to stay in New York, Bill?
I gotta leave town tonight.
It's an excellent idea.
You see, I've got my old job waiting for me down in Memphis.
Oh, but with the talent you've got, you should be a dancer.
Oh, I only know a few steps I picked up myself.
Yes, but you could work at it and learn, couldn't you, Chick?
Sure, they even teach elephants to dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cakewalk.
Lena, let's try and win this cake.
But this is our dance.
Tonight's the Army's night, Chick.
Wait a minute, waiter. Come on, let's dance, honey.
But you said there was no point in dancing.
But there is now, baby.
Why, you big blow-off, trying to show my daddy up. But you ain't fooling nobody. We got your number.
Your check, sir.
could sing like that, Selena.
I couldn't when Clem went away. But I practiced and I studied. I've always been ambitious, haven't you, Bill?
Never have been, except to get 3 square meals a day regular. But I begin to see things different now. I'll be back.
When?
Oh, when I get to be somebody. Man, it ain't nobody in the world can get me on my feet again until we hit Memphis, unless this boat sinks.
I'm tired, too.
And if I never see a bale of cotton no more in life, that'll be too soon. What's that?
Must be them traveling minstrel boys got on at New Orleans.
Boy, have you seen Slim Brown? She's the finest gal in town. Turns all Memphis upside down.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
She's the dark-eyed Dix queen. Boy, she got it mean. The struttingest gal I ever seen.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Now you should see her when she gets going. Reminds you of the Mississippi flowing.
Oh, you dog.
Think you boys is hot enough?
Yeah, those boys is hot enough.
Well, come on, boys. Let's play the stuff.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
I do skip out the good.
You can't do no skip out the good.
Yes, I can do out the good.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. You can't take no chorus too. Yes, I can take a chorus too. Yeah, man, yeah, man.
I can do some shuffling too.
Look out, man, what you going to do?
Look out, boys, it's coming through.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Boy, he got educated feet.
Boy, I practice all the time. Here's one I sat up all night trying to do. Get this.
When the boat dock at Memphis, you should get yourself a job in one of them Beale Street cafes.
Boy, you've been reading my mind. Watch me go to Beale Street. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Yes, Sam. Want another round?
You can join. It's on his last leg anyway.
Two up, boy.
Baby, baby, what is the matter with you?
Ain't nothing wrong with me, babes. Nothing at all.
Baby, baby, What is the matter with you?
One never knows, do one?
You got the world in a jar.
Yeah, but where's the stopper?
And you got nothing to do.
Do you hear that mess? She's always laying it on me.
You know I always told you you'd be the death of me. And when I'm always with you, I get the third degree. That ain't right.
I'll tell these fools anything but tell me the truth.
Oh, that ain't right at all.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Yes, you're taking all my money and going out having yourself a ball.
Baby, I was born balling and I'm a ball the rest of my life.
I took you to a nightclub. I bought you pink champagne.
That's right.
You rode home in a taxi while I caught that subway train. That ain't right.
Oh, that's all right, baby. That's just a slight skip.
Oh, that ain't right at all.
Oh, that's all right, babes. That's all right with me, in fact.
That's you taking all my money and going out having yourself a ball.
Oh, beef to me, mama, beef to me. I don't like pork no how.
I went to a fortune teller and had my fortune told.
What'd she say?
She said you didn't love me. All you wanted was my gold.
She was right. How'd she know?
That ain't right. Oh, it ain't right at all.
Everybody wants some gold, baby.
Yes, you're taking all my money and going out having yourself a ball.
Suffer. Suffer excess baggage. Suffer. Yeah.
Just saw Chick Bailey.
Chick Bailey from Chicago?
Yes, been playing in New Orleans. Just stopped by on his way through. Coming down Beale Street with a big party. Says he wants to book Fats for his new show at the Pekin's Theater.
Fats, you's now on your way to fame and fortune. Boys, smarten up. Let's put the best looking one in front.
That's me.
All right, so we can see the lighting effect in the drums.
Say, Ada, do I look better with the hat on or with it on?
With or without, man, you leaves me cold. Bill!
Yeah?
Those tables, push them together. Here they come.
I wish somebody would book me someplace.
Nice table right here for you. Round the drinks and the best in the house.
Well, Ada, let's hear that band of yours.
All right, Max, go to work.
Well, all right then, boys. Latch on. Come on. No one to talk with all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you, for you, for you, for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's you that I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, saving my love for you. Like Jack Horne in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out.
Well,
Thank you.
No place to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
sure hate to steal your band away.
Oh, that's all right. You're taking a liability off my hands.
Why don't you fold up this joint? You know, I could use you in the show, too.
You could?
Sure could.
Oh, boy. This joint is folded as of Saturday night.
What?
Guess you're out of employment again.
You hiding, I'm fine.
I'm going to tell facts.
Aren't you Bill Williamson?
Huh?
Sure you are.
Hello, Selena.
Gee, I'm glad to see you. What are you doing down here?
Dancing. But on account of the bartender being sick, the cook had to take the bartender's place, the waiter took the cook's place, and I had to take the waiter's place.
Gee, I'd love to see you act, Bill.
Waiter, bring me another pack of cigarettes, will you?
Yes, sir, boss.
Say, Chick, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to put Bill in the show.
Doing what?
He's a terrific dancer.
But Selena, dances are a nickel a dozen.
Oh, maybe so, but he was Clem's buddy, and I want to help him if I can.
All right, Selena. He's in.
Ah, thanks, Chick. Bill, how soon can you leave for Chicago?
I'm on the outskirts of Peoria right now.
Chick's gonna put you in the show.
Sure enough?
Yep, I've got just the spot for you. I'm gonna put you right on top.
And did he put you on top, Uncle Bill? Like he said?
Mm-hmm. He put me on top all right.
Hey, you! Get your wig on!
There's a spot I know, a place they call Samoa by the sea. Talking there's not the mode. They pull over in a code. They command each other, understand each other perfectly. If you're feeling fancy free, you don't give them repartee. Wing a tropical maiden doesn't need topical talk. You maneuver, and if you approve her, you can win her love in a walk. Zulu man is feeling blue. Hear his heartbeat, a little tattoo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. You love me and I love you. The idea's old, but the method is new. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo. I'm so very dig-a-dig-a-doo by nature. If you don't say dig-a-dig-a to your mate, you're gonna lose a papa. So if you want to be in style, way down on that tropical isle, say dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo-doo. Dig-a-dig-a-doo, dig-a-doo.
Gee, Selena, you were wonderful. How about a sandwich after the show?
Oh, that sounds swell to me, Bill. I'd love to.
Okay. I'll see you later.
It's a date.
But you can't, Selena. I don't want her seen around those cheap lunchrooms.
Oh, don't be like that, Chick.
But it isn't good for the show, and I'm running the show.
Yes, but after the show is over, I do as I please.
Well, we'll see about that.
If you're thinking what's good for the show, why don't you let me go out and do my dance?
What? Let you do your cheap hoofing in a classy show like this? Why, they'd walk out on you.
Listen, Mr. Big Shot, the only reason they ain't walking out on you is because it's raining out.
Yeah, well, if you want to stay in this show, just do your stuff on the drums, that's all. Just do your stuff on the drums.
That's just what I'm going to do.
The low beating of the tom-tom low beating of the tom-tom.
What's he doing? He's fixing to tie the show up in
Lots of cattle out there. They love it. Bill, you's out of employment again.
And look at Chick. He thinks he's wild.
I've never known that number to go better.
Well, you're terrific.
Come in.
Well, he fired me.
Yes, I know.
I don't care. You know, I just had to do it, Selena.
Well, I don't blame you, Bill.
You know, if it wasn't for making trouble for you, I'd hang a sign on that guy's eye, closed for the season.
Well, don't let me stop you. Does that invitation to a sandwich still go?
It sure does. The lunchroom?
Ah, that sounds like a great place to me. Come in.
Say, didn't I tell you to get out of my theater?
And didn't I tell you I'd get out when I get good and ready?
Well, you're ready now.
That's right. Ready, willing, and able. Come on, Selena.
One never knows, do one?
That's just like Chick. He ain't changed a bit.
What happened after Stockton, Uncle Bill?
All we had are ups and downs, more downs and ups at first.
Did you keep on dancing?
Sure. That's when I invented that Bill Williamson step. You remember that, don't you, honey?
Yeah.
Come on, let me see if you can do it. You ready? Go. Why, you haven't forgotten it. You did that fine.
What's this?
Well, well, look at this. It looks like Gabe is still out of money.
Just like my old man. What happened to Gabe, Uncle Bill?
Oh, we kind of lost track of him for a few years.
Did he quit promoting?
Well, he did and he didn't. You see, I was trying to open a show in New York and having a peck of a lot of trouble about money. I was walking down the street in Harlem that day.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'll be doggone.
How you doing, partner?
Well, I ain't doing so bad. Thank you.
That's me coming up here for Shine and finding you here.
Well, get right on up here, because this one's on the house. Boy, I've been reading about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, the funny thing, I was coming down to catch the show tonight and coming back and ask for you.
Oh, man, there didn't look like gonna be no show.
How come?
All the chorus girls ganged up and refused to work unless they get paid for last week's rehearsal.
What?
But if I could get open tonight, I'd be out in front.
Well, how much money do you need?
I need exactly $560.
Well, ain't you got that much in the box office?
No, that's been attached for the costumes and scenery.
Well, buddy, if that's all that's worrying you, your worries is over. You got yourself a new angel.
You mean tell me you got $560?
No, I ain't got 560 cents, but I got an idea.
I got ideas too, but what I need is money.
Now you listen to me. If you look prosperous and sweet-talk them gals, they'll be so busy figuring out how to make you spend what they think you got that they ain't got no time to worry about how much money you ain't got.
Look here, Gabe, what are you driving at?
Just leave that to me. Leave it to me. You just go on back down that theater and tell them gals that Gabriel the Angel is coming. Say, you ain't gonna have no trouble stalling them gals, ain't you?
Oh, no. I'll see you.
All right, buddy. I'll be out.
I'm ready, sir. I need cash money and Pops, you won't do me any. All you keep doing is stopping your big mouth. You say too much and you do too little.
Girl, listen. The angel is on his way, and he'll be here any minute.
Oh, we heard that before. I guess that's old Gabriel blowing his horn now.
Right, B? Gabe.
Evening, William.
Shake hands, Mr. Flournoy Miller.
Mr. Miller.
Girls, this is your new boss, Mr. Gabriel Tucker.
He's even got an angel's name, but he doesn't look the part.
All right, everybody, inside. This way, Gabe.
Okay, well.
Wait a minute.
Where's the money?
Ladies, after all, let's do this in a businesslike manner. Let's proceed, William.
How do you like that?
What about
He looks like ready money.
Well, let's take a chance. We've got nothing.
Okay.
I've seen that guy somewhere before.
Yeah?
Come on, girls. Mr. Tucker has something to say to you.
Ladies, I understand that there's a little matter of back salaries which I'm here to clear up.
Yes, right.
Providing, of course, if I can see a little sample of what I'm putting my money into.
Maybe I could give you an idea. Vamp me, Professor. Vamp me.
Salt Lake City haunts me. How that city taunts me. Night and day I find Salt Lake City on my mind. Oh, I lost my sugar in Salt Lake City. Oh, why did I go there? I should have stayed down in New Orleans. Never gone nowhere. A gal with sweet talk from Kansas City. Her words were sweet like wine. She bought him diamonds and limousines. Stole that man of mine. When night comes creeping, for me there's no sleeping. What he sows, he'll be reaping. For he done me wrong. Oh, how I cried my heart out in Salt Lake City the day I heard the news. He left me deep in my solitude with the Salt Lake City blues.
Ladies of the ensemble, I have decided to personally guarantee the money that's coming to you all. You will find your pay envelope at the stage door as you pass out tonight. And henceforth, you will all receive a $5 raise.
Why, it's Gabe, isn't it? Hello, Gabe.
Selena, hello.
Oh, Selena, come here a minute, honey. I got something to tell you confidential.
Well, just a minute, Bill. I hardly recognized you in those clothes.
Yes, it's been a long time, Selena.
Oh, I should say it has. Not since the night of the ball in New York, when you pretended you knew Chick Bailey.
Yeah, but that was funny, but don't let me deceive you.
Come on, honey, you got to get dressed.
Oh, and that big limousine, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bill and I have laughed about it 100 times, haven't we, Bill?
Yeah, yeah. Boy, call a half hour.
But, Mr. Williamson, we've got an hour yet.
Listen, call half hour now and call it loud.
Bill always said if you didn't have a nickel to your name, you still...
Half hour? Half hour.
Come on, Selena, it's half hour.
Well, my watch must be...
It sure is.
I know I've seen that guy someplace before.
Yeah? Where?
I don't know. The face is familiar, but I can't recollect the surroundings I seen it in.
Yeah, no. Well, it's in the pool room.
No.
I thought it might give you a cue. A barber shop.
No.
Say, Cousin Jake,
Yeah.
do me a favor, will you, please?
What?
Run outside and get me a box of candy.
Candy?
You know, something big and fancy.
How big and how fancy?
Well, do the best you can with $3, huh?
Okay.
Look out here, boy, this thing's going to be... What's wrong with it? Where'd you have it fixed? I just had it weights on. But who waits on it? The man that's got the garage around. Oh, he ain't no good. The man you wanted, the man what's weights on it. I had him. He the one that ruined it. Well, I see you got plenty of water, but is you out of gas?
No, it ain't that. I think maybe it's...
Oh, it couldn't be that.
Well, there ain't much wrong with it.
What you need is some of them new gadgets. You know the kind that you buy.
I just bought some.
Oh, not them. I mean the kind what fastens where it fits. A whole dozen will cost about...
That's too much money. I can't afford it. I got to get some that don't cost no more.
You can't get them that cheap.
We can get the car fixed up good, maybe for around...
No, what you need is a new car.
Yeah.
You know the kind like my uncle had, and he made a trip out there where...
Did he go out there?
Sure.
I thought all the time he was gonna go...
He did, but not that time.
Well, what's he doing now?
Well, since he's been back, he's been very busy, getting ready for what he thinks is going to be...
Is that so?
Sure.
Well, I guess like all bachelors, he's...
No, not him. He's gonna get married.
Is?
Yeah, he's gonna marry the widow whose husband used to be...
She's a fine lady. But listen, I heard that one time she...
That was her daughter.
Oh.
You see, I'm keeping company with her.
You is?
Yeah, I've been engaged to her now ever since the time...
I didn't know you knowed her that long.
Sure.
I worked with a brother. And one day on the job, the first thing I know...
That was your fault. Now, what you should have done was...
I did!
You see that? Now, that's why I like talking to you.
Yeah.
Because me and you can seem to agree with one another.
Yeah, sure! You know one thing, when I get the car fixed up, I'm gonna take you and your girl out for a ride sometime.
That'll be great. Can you make it on next...
Now, I'll be busy then.
Well, when can you make it?
Let's see. The best day for me...
That suits me. What hour?
Anytime between...
That's a little early, but we'll be there.
All right, I'll be seeing you.
Ready, boy?
Boom garage. Boom garage.
That was awful nice of you, honey, to promise us the raise in salary.
Oh, that's trivial, honey, trivial. I might even split my profits with you.
Really? Wonderful.
Oh, that's my man. Now, don't go away. I'll be right back in a second. Right back in a second. Oh, that's swell, Cousin. Well, all of this for $3?
The candy may be a little stale, but it's a nice box.
Oh, thank you, Cousin Jake, thank you.
Isn't he wonderful?
Let the man live of you taking a shine to that angel.
Maybe I am.
Shine? Did you say Shine?
Yes.
Doggone it, I know I saw him somewhere. He's a bootleg.
Who?
That angel. He ain't no angel. He's got a shine and stand in Harlem. He shined my shoes 1,000 times.
What? A bootblack? Come on, kids, let's tell the
I'm
girls
so
here about
mad
this.
I don't know what to do. Listen, girls.
This is me, kiddies. Gabe. I've got a surprise for you.
Come in, dearie. We've got a surprise for you, too.
All right, honey. Now, here is something for you. Now, this is all... Now, stop it.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Girl, just a minute. Come on, girl. What's the matter? What are y'all trying to do? What's the trouble in here? They can hear you out front.
There's plenty of trouble. We're not going on for the next number till we get our money.
Oh, but girls, you've got to finish the show.
You know, if I have to give the people the money back tonight, I will be ruined.
I'm ruined now. He reminds me of... No, he looks worse than that.
If it's money you're worried about, I think I have the solution to your problem.
Cousin Jake, where did you get all that money?
I drove my boss to Belmont Park today.
You mean that was a coincidence?
Oh, what you mean coincidence?
That the right horse came in at the right time and on the right track and at the right hour?
Oh, yeah!
As we live and breathe.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, we're sure to find happiness. And I guess all those things you've always pined for.
Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Tell that lucky day you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love.
Love, I love to love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for, baby. You're looking swell. Diamonds and rings and jive and things.
Woolworth doesn't sell them, baby.
Till that lucky day, you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. I can't give you anything but love.
When did you go to Hollywood, Uncle Bill?
Honey, the first time I went to Hollywood was 1936.
Did Miss Lena go with you?
No, she didn't go.
How come?
You see, when two people can't seem to see the same thing the same way, life just gets powerful complicated. You see, honey, this is the living room. Here's your room. And this is the nursery.
Oh, that's swell, Bill. That's about the prettiest little house I ever saw. But not for us.
Why not for us?
You know why not for us. We're show people on the road day in and day out. We don't have time to live in a house like that.
Sure, that's the way it's been up until now, honey, but you see...
Oh, but Bill, we've been over this 1,000 times.
I know, but since I've got that Hollywood contract, we'll have plenty of money, and you won't have to go on working. You can quit.
Quit?
Sure. You work long enough. It's time that you settle down, and we have a home and...
But, Bill, I don't want to quit. I wouldn't be happy unless I went on with my work, just like you. Singing's in my blood.
I'm sorry, Selena. I just thought maybe you'd see it different now.
Bill, I'm afraid I'll never see it differently. Never. I'm sorry, too.
Selena, then she went to Paris and got to be a big star over there.
Didn't Miss Lena ever come back, Uncle Bill?
Not yet.
Hello, Pops. What's all of this? You never told me about this, Giant.
I wish there were mine. The neighbor's kids just trying to show them a few steps. Run along, kids. See you later. Come on over and sit down.
Well, Bill, I guess you ain't as lonesome out here as I thought.
Yes, it's lonesome, all right. But I hate to give up the place in case Selena ever changes her mind and want to come back. But what are you doing out here?
Oh, tonight we're giving a big party at the downtown club for the soldiers.
For the soldiers?
Sure, a big blowout before they go overseas. And, Bill, I want you to be there.
You bet I'll be there. Anything for the soldiers.
In Charleston lives so Geechee Joe. Going way down to Charleston to dig old Geechee Joe. Got a good old Geechee urge, can't do nothing else but go. Got misery can't lose. Got misery, nothing but bad news. Gotta dig old Geechee Joe so he can voodoo those lonesome blues. Gotta get back to Charleston if I have to walk down that railroad track. Rub my hand on a lodestone, blue is black. If old Geechee Joe can get it, I'm never coming back. Coming home.
like old times. Why, it ain't game.
Well, if this ain't a solid cinder, what do you know, Pop? Give me some skin. Mella. Now lay your racket, Jack.
Say, this cat ain't hep to the jive. Stop beating up your chops to him.
No, ain't that a brain down? That's the wrong riff, Jack.
Say, what in the devil you two fools talking about?
We're talking jive. He says he's glad to see you and he wants to shake your hand.
Solid.
Righteous.
Crazy.
Okay. Say, Bill, come on. I want you to go out front and catch this next number. I'm quite sure that you get a great big kick out of it. Now, go ahead. I'll see you. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll see you.
sky, stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere. Stormy weather, just can't get my poor self together. I'm weary all the time, so weary all the time. Since he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time. I walk around heavy-hearted and sad. Night comes around and I'm still feeling bad. Rain pouring down, blinding every hope I had. This pittering, pattering, beating and spattering drives me mad. Love, 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 love. This misery is just too much for me. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time.
Oh, I envy your dad. I wished I had a boy like you.
And so do I. Hello, Bill.
Why, hello, Selena. Did I hear you say something?
Yes, and I meant it, too.
But you always...
Oh, but a woman can change her mind, Bill. You hear that? We want Williamson.
Honey, you got him. And Williamson is the guy.
Where you going there, Mr. Bill?
I've got a date up on the hill.
You don't mean that pretty chick?
That's the one. I got to get there quick.
What's the matter, Bill? Go ahead.
I'm a fool who fails to tread.
Looks to me like you're in love.
Come on, Cap. Give me your shove.
Ain't that something?
You ain't seen nothing yet. Talk about a treat. You should see that chick and me strutting down the street. My, ain't that something? Hear me shout. Ain't that something? Ain't that something to shout about?
The jumping jive makes you dig your jive on the mellow side. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. The Jim Jam jump is a silent jive. Makes you 9 foot tall when you're 4'5". Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Now don't you be that inkaroo. Get hip, come on, and then you follow through. You get your study full. You make up the jaunty jump like the Gators do. Jim Jam jump is a jumping jive. Makes you like your eggs on the Jersey side. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. The Jim Jam jumping jive makes you hep, hep on the Mahala side. Boodly, 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 biddly, bumpity, goodly, giddly, bang, 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 tang, da, da. Now I've told you about the jumping jive. Jim Jam jump the jumping jive. You got to dig this mellow jive. Yes, yes, you're digging on the mellow side. A boodly, boodly, boodly boy. A boodly, boodly boy. A biddly, biddly, gay. Boodly, giddly, bumpity, gaga. A boodly, time, boy, coin, ticka, kind, bomb, bomb, see the light, the board.
Everybody dance!
And the jumper to the star.
It's really warm, it's really cold, it's really moving on. But be real, solid deal, we're going to figure it out.
Oi, 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 my, ain't that something? A skiddly-boopty-doodly-bop, hear me shout. My, ain't that something? Ain't that something to shout about? My,